Meeting some of Ireland's most inspirational women who have made a huge difference both here in Ireland and abroad.
Today's guest vowed to help the children of Vietnam after witnessing the dire living conditions over 20 years ago. Here's her story.
I was born in the Liberties in Dublin. Was orphaned at a very early age with my brothers and sisters, and went to the UK when I was about 17, as most youngsters do when they come out of institutions. In 1971 I had a dream about the children of Vietnam. The war was on and they were reaching out to me. I went out in 1989 based on the dream I had, and from that day to this I've worked there ever since, and in Mongolia and in the Lebanon, which I'm about to do a project in. We have 121 projects in Vietnam, and they've won every award for best childcare, best childcare centres, because we have a fantastic team of people, and it's only together that we can make that difference. It was a very sensitive country in the early years when I went there, politically sensitive climate, if you like. So I guess with an Irish spirit and love, and I mean that, you can break through everything, you know. We don't get money from governments. The funding comes from the people of Ireland. And I consider the Christina Noble Children's Foundation the People's Foundation. A project is where you have children being educated, healthcare, having great fun, play, singing, art, music, the whole kit and caboodle together. And it works. It takes them into competitions, teaches them about social skills in life. It teaches them everything they need to learn to be normal, productive human beings. And that's all we're about. I wanted to go into partnership with somebody here, because I'm away a lot at the time, and anything that I'm involved in has to be first class to detail. And I felt Anne Casson is a fantastic organisation. They do great work, and they follow my philosophy as well. And it's very much like their philosophy, you know, it's similar. And I thought for Ireland it's perfect. These children here, they study, it's like anything. They get their dinner, they read, they write, they colour. Their health is watched, you know, and there's a lot of training goes on for care assistants here. There's great energy here. The kids are happy. There's play goes on. There's everything goes on here. You can see that yourself.
Lovely, and Christina joins us now. You're very welcome, Christina. My goodness, yours is one remarkable story, and one that started back in Vietnam after that dream. That was some dream you had. Changed the course of your life forever.
It's more like I was going to say an earthquake, but it's not the right time to say that, is it?
You were having a good giggle while we were watching that piece.
Yeah,
why were you laughing?
I think the kids are brilliant. I just love them. It's not a difficult thing, what I do. It's a bit, the little people are dead easy, and the majority of the big people, you get the occasional time when it can become a bit difficult. But I'm probably not the easiest woman to understand in the world. But the kids do understand me a lot, you know. And I just think that all you can do in your life, for me, it's like you love doing your television job. I love looking after the kids and making things happen. I've just recently come back from Mongolia, and it's tragic in Mongolia for the children. It's just tragic. I mean, I'd say it's probably the most difficult country in the world for the children.
Why is that?
They have gold mines, you know, which are kind of, you have a lot of foreign companies work there, so they give a certain amount of money to the government, but the people don't really make anything on it. And a lot of the kids live down the manholes. and they live in dire straits. We have a gear village, and we have a day hospital, and we have a night clinic, and we work in the Gobi Desert. You name it, we
The
do it.
Christina Noble Foundation is actually over there at the moment helping.
We've been there for, I've been there for about 14 years. Yeah.
But you've made such a difference to so many kids' lives. And it must be a great good feel factor for you.
Yeah. I'll just give you a little example. I was talking about Mongolia, if you don't mind. Like, there's a 10-year-old girl who was impregnated by some guy. She was being abused since she was about 4 years old. And both her parents are alcoholics. She lives in you know, I hate the word slum, but it's the slum of slums of slum. You wouldn't even put your dog near it, like. And this was a regular thing that happened to the child. She gave birth to the baby just 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. And the baby was born by cesarean section. The baby died a week later. The girl was then put into some kind of a rest home for a week, which is no counselling, no nothing, basically. So she's now gone back to school. She's scarred from here to here. Baby has died. She's back at school. How is that child supposed to cope? She's already branded a sex object already.
Yeah.
So what we shall do, we'll take this child. Mm-hmm. We've already taken the child, by the way. We have her now, just yesterday. And we will change her identity by legally. Her identity will be changed, and we'll start from the beginning with her.
Yeah. But this is all because your organisation makes this happen, though, to be honest. So, and it's great as well that you said in the piece there, you don't get any funding at all from the Irish government, and the Irish people always come out.
Yeah, you're working on projects in Ireland now as well, aren't you, Christina?
Yeah, we're working with the with Ancasan, because Ancasan, I like Ancasan. Mm-hmm. You know, they really care about the kids. They make, you know, the philosophy is very similar, and we have this beautiful eco house which we got
in Tala.
The whole thing has taken about 5 years to get off the ground. Originally, I wanted for the teenagers that got into trouble, and then I was going to take them over to work in Vietnam and Mongolia, change the whole way that they think and are cross and angry, and show them the way, and create the Youth Ambassadors of Ireland, which is going to happen anyway. Well, so we work with Kalish the Dulik, they're great, and the kids come over there, and they come back and they work. Everything changes.
Fantastic,
it's great stuff. Unfortunately, we could talk all day. Unfortunately, we can't. But thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
All the details are on our website as well, where people can help. Because I know from seeing the report there, and also from listening to you speak, they'll all want to do their bit. So well done.
Well done.
Thank you, and I'd like to thank the people of Ireland. God bless you.
Thank you, Christina. Stay with us. Stay with us.
He's 50 years in the business and showing no signs of stopping.
Known as the Memory Man, Jimmy McGee has commentated on everything from boxing to football to athletics.
The crowd are still watching. Down on the track, they're looking